Hi everyone, welcome back. It's craft time and we are going to do a Daniel Tiger craft. So get out your templates and all your craft supplies and let's get started. So in front of me I have my tiger drawing that I did that I hope very much looks like Daniel Tiger, as well as a bed template. This is going to be where Daniel Tiger is sleeping. So we're going to start by taking our tiger template and I'm going to put a piece of paper behind it just for fun, and we're going to start coloring. So the first thing I'm going to do is find a color that I think mostly matches the color of Daniel Tiger's mane fur. And I found one. So why don't you grab something that you'd like and let's get started. Today I'm going to be using crayons. And I'm just going to go around the parts of Daniel Tiger that are very much like him and his character. So all his face, and then you'll see that there are other parts, his stripes are darker brown, so we'll come back to them after. You might use marker, you may even use paints, but for now, because I want a more specific color, it's easier for me to find them in my crayons. So I'm going to do that now. So why don't we go ahead and color and then come right back and check in when we're done. Now we're finished the main part of our tiger. We're going to take a darker brown. So I'm going to use a marker now, but you can continue with your crayons. And let's just go around and look at the stripes and color those in. We'll go one by one. Take your time. It's fun to see as we add each little piece of color how he starts coming together. Very nice. Cute little stripes on his ears and one that comes down from his forehead. Go little triangles right here. I'm going to move on to his tail. Stripes on the tail are dark and light brown. That looks really good, nice and rich in color. So let's go on and do all of the other bits. Finish off the tail. I'm going to continue on to the feet, and then I'm even going to do his nose red and finish off his eyes. So let's check back once you're done. Great job on the coloring. Now I'm going to find a light green, something sort of like this. Actually, maybe that's a little bit too light. Something like this, because I've just noticed that Daniel Tiger has a little bit of green around the insides of his eyes. So I'm just going to add a little bit around, not the whole thing, but just a smidgen, just to make it look a little bit more like him. There you go. Perfect. Now what I want to do is grab my safety scissors, so go ahead and grab yours, and then we're just going to start cutting out the pieces. So let's go ahead and start at the bottom, watching our fingers, making sure we're very safe while we're cutting. And just cutting out his little paws. Go around like that. Wonderful. Let's get the other one. I'm going to cut it out like this first. Okay, we've got our second one done. Let's move on to the tail. Slowly taking your time as you go around the bends. And if you look at the tail, what letter does it remind you of? Does it remind you of the letter S? Yes, it does. Let's go on to our feet. Our little paw feet right here. They are so cute. I love the way that the little feet turned out. And normally Daniel Tiger wears red running shoes, but because he's in bed, he has to take his shoes off, of course. So we get to see his paws. And they are very adorable. Let's move this to the side to recycle. And then finally, the head. Around. Keep going until you are done. Wonderful. Let's put all this to the side. We're going to recycle that. Move Mr. Tiger over here. And now I'm going to grab my bed template. Now we're going to be cutting this out when we're done, but first we want to color it in. So you go ahead and you grab any color that you'd like. I'm going to be doing green and yellow, I think. And maybe I'll change my mind, but for now, I'm just going to start coloring in. You can do the same. You can start anywhere you like. And we're just going to make a really cool bed. Now leave this till the end because I want to do something special with you. So let's just start doing the pillow. I like how bright this is. Very nice. Go around. Staying in the lines if I can help it. But if you go outside the lines, it's no big deal. We're still learning. Very nicely done. I'm thinking I'm going to make this part green because my background paper is green. So I like to be matchy-matchy sometimes. My bedspread is completely white. So I want to make Daniel Tiger's bedspread very, very fun. We can use our imagination as we're decorating as we go. So that looks good. Let's add a little bit of blue. And of course we don't have to color everything in, but I do want to color the top. Wonderful. Now you can go ahead and color that if you'd like, but I'm going to leave mine white. Now is the fun part where we are going to decorate the inside. So depending on how you're feeling, decorate that way. So I think that I'm going to kind of make a quilt of some sort. And by that, I'm just going to put some dotted lines down the middle and then make 4 squares and then make this in half and half this again and then again over here and again over here. By dotting it and not doing lines, it makes it look like it's been quilted, it's been sewn. And that is really cool to me. Now I'm going to take my crayons and just color in the sections. You can do whatever you like here, but I'm going to keep with the theme of green and make it look like little patches. Checkerboards. I do like checkerboards, so I think I'm going to do every other square this color. And then, once I am done that, I think I will go to yellow and orange. So let's find an orange and a yellow. I'll do this one orange. And maybe this one. I wonder what colors you're picking and what yours looks like, if it looks completely different or if it's a little bit the same. Whatever you're doing, I'm sure it's amazing. There you are. Cool, right? I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to do this yellow after all. See, you can change your mind as you go when you take time to create. That's the fun thing about just using your imagination. I really like that. So one other thing that I wanted to do to the bedspread is I found some stars around my house in my craft box, and they just happen to be in similar colors. So I'm going to grab a few of those. If you have some things that you could use, maybe you can use your scissors to make shapes or just draw on top of it. Maybe you have stickers. Go ahead and do that. And right now I'm going to do that too. So I'm going to grab my glue and very simply just fill up my quilts with little tiny shapes. And look at how all the colors are coming together now. That looks really sweet. I like this one too. It's got many different colors on it. And it doesn't have to be in the same spots. They can be random. Whatever feels good to you, just do that. You don't even have to fill up all the spots. Just do what you think is good. I'm going to add some green. I do like these stars. Actually, I think I am going to fill up all of mine because it looks so good. It's super fun. Look at this one, it has some sort of gumballs on it. That's pretty neat. Just a few more. Do another blue and another yellow and orange over here, and then one more orange. That is a pretty fancy bed. Now we're just going to go and cut out our bed. So let's grab our scissors and cut it out together. Taking our time as we go around, making sure our hands are safe. I'm excited. Can't wait to put it together. And so we're going to go ahead and glue that on. So grab your glue, turn over your bed, and put your glue on the wrong side, the side you don't want anyone to see. Wonderful. That is on there really securely. Let's take our Daniel Tiger and let's see where we're going to place him now. Now he's in bed, so he's going to be holding on to his comforter. So I think I'm going to put down his paws first so that I know where they're going to go. So let's put them right on there and right on here. And then let's grab his head. Now that we know his hands are on correctly, his little paws, we can turn around and put him on top of the paws. Great. Now for his little feet. Gonna have them right like so. And again over here. And then I'm going to take his little tail and have it coming off the bed. Just a smidgen. I'm going to see if I can lift up his comforter a little bit. Yes, I can. Perfect. Just like that. And there you have it, your very own Daniel Tiger. How cute is he? I'm sure yours is great, and I cannot wait to see the photos that you send me. Until next time, have fun!